Hello, good evening viewers and welcome to SKTV News. You are watching Primetime English News with me, Pavini. First, the headlines. Supreme Court to hear pleas challenging the constitutional validity of the Waqf Amendment Act, a bench comprising of Chief Justice of India to chair the hearing. Pungyar MLA urges Union Minister of State for Defence to take steps to improve infrastructure in Kamjong, which is a border district, and develop it as border town. Kuki civil society organizations issue strong warning against any attempts by Meitei community to carry out Chinkaba at Tanjung Hills in April until political settlement reached. And Yahoo Thengba Koimu wins 4 major awards: Best Director, Best Story, Best Screenplay and Best Editor in Telangana International Film Festival 2025. And now let's take a look at the news in detail. Supreme Court of India will hear clutch of petitions challenging the constitutional validity of the Waqf Amendment Act 2025 on April 16th. According to national media reports, a bench of Chief Justice of India, CJI Sanjeev Khanna, and comprising Sanjay Kumar and KV Vishwanathan will take up the matter for hearing as per the cause list published on the website of the Apex Court. As many as 10 petitions, including the lead petition filed by All India Majlis-e-Ittehadul Muslimin MP Asaduddin Owaisi, will be heard on the day. In his petition, Asaduddin Owaisi contended that the law is manifestly arbitrary, perpetuates discriminations on grounds of religion, violates the Sharia Act and strips the Muslim community of the rights to manage its own religious institutions. On Tuesday, the centre had approached the top court with a caveat, which is request to hear it before passing any order on the pending batch of writ petitions challenging the act. Several petitions have been filed before Supreme Court challenging the constitutional validity of Waqf Amendment Act, including by AAP MLA Amanatullah Khan, RJD MP Manoj Jha, Samajta Kerala Jamiatul Ulama, and the Association for Protection of Civil Rights. Pungyar SEMLA Leishio Kaishing has urged the union government to improve road infrastructure and integrated checkposts along Indo-Myanmar border in Kamjong district. According to a report in Any Now, the MLA submitted a representation to the Union Home Minister of State for Defence, Sanjay Seth, who was on his 2-day visit to Kamjong. It further maintained that the memorandum highlighted about the inadequate roads on the Indian side of the border, although the government of India has constructed Indo-Myanmar Friendship Road just 5 kilometers from the border. The memorandum also urges the minister to establish more integrated checkposts while proposing for the development of a model town as K. Ashankuland in Kamjong to enhance local living conditions. It went on to state that the border area comprises around 54 small villages, each 5 to 10 kilometers apart, and lacks infrastructure, with the Kamjong district headquarters being a village of about 800 households. Various Kuki civil societies has warned Meitei people to cancel its plan to go on a pilgrimage at Tanjung Hill in April until a political settlement is reached by the government for Kuki Zo community. In a joint press note released by KIC Churachandpur, KCA Churachandpur, KKL General Headquarters, KSO Churachandpur, KWU Churachandpur, and KWOHR along with other CSOs, they said that attempting to go on a pilgrimage at Kuki inhabited area can result in any untoward incident as it is seen as a form of challenge. They also warned Meitei community to refrain from entering Kuki-inhabited areas until a political settlement is reached for Kuki-Zo community, and that anyone who enters these areas must bear responsibility for any untoward incident. They also urged the central government to take up necessary measures to prevent further animosity between the two communities. Manipuri feature film Yaho Tengba Koimu won Best Director, Best Story, Best Screenplay and Best Editor Award at the International Film Festival of Telangana 2025. The festival was organized at Ravindra Bharati Auditorium, Hyderabad by Indian Filmmaker Association, Telangana yesterday. Yaho Tengba Koimu, Blossom of Love, was among the 29 films selected from around 500 short film, feature film and documentary films sent by people around the world. The film, which was written by Dr. R.K. Nayansana Devi and directed by Rakesh Naurem, won the prestigious award in feature film category. The award were handed over to story writer Dr. R.K. Nayansana and director Rakesh Naurem by Indian Filmmaker Association National President and Festival Director Dilip Kumar HR during the ceremony. Kwarakpam Bishwamitra and Mohendro Kams also won the Best Screenplay and Best Editor awards respectively. Unknown persons hurled a hand grenade at the residence of Regional Institute Medical Sciences, RIMS, Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma at around 8:30 p.m. yesterday. However, the hand grenade, which did not explode, was detected only this morning at around 7. Later, a team of Porompat police and Manipur bomb squad arrived at the scene and picked up the hand grenade before safely disposing it off at a location in Nongmai Jingching. Youth Voluntary Association YOVA has condemned the unfortunate incident between Ketrigao MLA and Ketrigao Part 2 chairperson, which occurred on April 5th. In a press release, YOVA asserted that after investigating about the incident, no individual fired gun or pointed gun at the MLA, and that both parties physically confronted each other due to a heated argument. They added that the MLA's escorts fired gun due to the incident, and the infuriated crowd also retaliated by throwing stones. Afterwards, police controlled the situation. YOVA further appealed to relevant parties to refrain from conducting such activities in the future. Officials and staffs of various children homes in Imphal East and Imphal West district today staged a sit-in at Sagolban Mainau Leirak after unknown miscreants fired several rounds at the gate of a children home located at the same locality in the wee hours. The orphanage home was run by United Social Development Association under Integrated Child Protection Scheme of the Social Welfare Department. Speaking on the sidelines, Superintendent of Destitute Children Home, Tera Kaitel Bidyananda Laishram, strongly condemned the incident, stating that it unnecessarily panicked the orphans in the children home. He also appealed to the individuals or organization concerned not to carry out such activities in the future.
Akangda bukulay pai bakara laaga angang lairibu mafam sida nongmai kapsalambagi thawdodu yaningda phongdok poina ngasigi dana ase pangthok jabani akoina ngasigi children home gi staff mamna phamjaribu wakat mifam sigi pandamdi haiba tawbiriba chenariba singdo mari leinaba singdo athuba matamda singdok piru aduga karigi damakta angang laiba mafamda sigumba haidi amukta tanadriba Manipur da ihana anbo ina tariba smaina angang laiba mafamda nongmai kapsanbagi thawdo asi amthina condemnable oibe ekamani yai haiba thawdo asi Matung di among hana haiba thawdo wa thosing asi makata na atopa lairiba children home na chingba aduga Manipur gi mafam atopa dasu makata na chathabidana ba ngasigi wakan mafam asida akhoi na mayam puling asida akhoi condemn tawjari.
RIMS Imphal has declared that all the OPDs of the hospital will remain opened on April 12th. A circular issued by RIMS Medical Superintendent Professor N. Sanjeev Singh on April 7th stated that the arrangement is made to ensure continuity of care for critical and follow-up cases and also to reduce patient rush after holidays. It went on to ask departments and sections concerned of the hospital to make necessary arrangements accordingly. Vice-Chancellor of Dhanamanjuri University, Professor Wahengbam Chand Babu, has underscored the need for making the students acquired knowledge about the favorable conditions for pursuing studies. He was speaking at a reception ceremony on his appointment as Vice-Chancellor of Dhanamanjuri University, which was held today at Hyanglam Bazar Shed. The Vice-Chancellor went on to stress on the importance of understanding the changing dynamics of education and choosing appropriate career options by the students. Chairman of District E-Governance Society, Thoubal Ahantem Subhash, has called for registration of platform workers in Thoubal District. In an interview, Subhash, who is also the Deputy Commissioner of Thoubal, informed that the special registration camp of platform workers on e-Shram portal for the district began yesterday at 223 service centers. He further highlighted that platform workers who registered in e-Shram can access benefits like fatal accidental insurance coverage of 2 lakh rupees, 1 lakh rupees for total permanent disability, and social security benefits. Subhash also urged all concerned to register in common service centers during the special registration camp, which will conclude on April 17th.
Platform worker aina khangdaba ekhoi worker makhan khar lei worker makhan khar sigi damakta ekhoina special oina makhoi gi special registration camp se pangthok sabani platform worker haragadi kana bu chinge haragadi ekhoi gi ride hailing drivers ekhoi gi F kumba gari waithok waising gi cab service kumba gi driver sing food delivery worker ko dagi home service provider akoi company amagi makhada leiba beautician wagera plumber electrician makhoi sing sisu chengne aduga amok package and courier gi delivery agent sing sisu chengi aduga loina na YouTube ta Instagram da content creators oina leiba sing sisu ekoi gi platform worker oina chengi aduga online da ekoi gi larik takpi riba tutor educator ekoi gi platform amagi makhada tawragadi makhoi sisu ekoi na platform worker na chengi makhoi sing sigi damakta ekoi na special oina registration camp si ekoi Thoubal district ta leiba common service center chani ga kulum doi sida ekoi tang taret tagi ekoi camp hangba hokjakhre.
Wangkai MLA Thangjam Arun Kumar inaugurated 262nd branch office of Meitei Huyen Langon Sintam Shanglen Sajjal Academy under the sponsorship of Universal Friendship Organization UFO at Kurai Ahongai Thangjam Laikai Jatra Pukri Mapal today. Speaking at the function, MLA Arun Kumar stressed on the need for preserving one's own culture and traditions to make a meaningful and progressive society, further stating that the dwindling of good old values handed down by forefathers and lack of far-sighted vision among the younger generations has led to the present lackluster society. Arun Kumar lauded Sajjal for striving towards preserving and promoting the essence and moral values that were passed down by Manipuri forefathers till date. He further wished for fostering Sajjal's principles and ideas of harmonious living among humankind.
Aikoi yam senai ne aikoi ge purup si thaba ma to bakanda yam na ma khol thokal le aikoi di kari gamba aruba achet pa ma khana je ha gadi mai pankhala ani masing khana gadru ba pham ji arubara haidok pa ya da braga sai koi gi chani bi da le ta do na yam na do upon no ga madu ne hena farado boi mawong da TV da kari da discussion hour da mi na ta ba ya da mi na ta da mi da loksing oi gi do gi ba mayam se putok ta na khana raga aikoi gi aho bo he adugo ngasi aina ngasi gi thauram masida chum yengjaba kanda chani ge umpuni thoi sangen sangar buda ngasi bauda madugi makho lamata thoktana ngasi gata khangan lise masina ta padi sigumba UFO gi sajal gi di adugumba achetpa aronba khanabagi room ama soidana leiramgadana haibasi ai thamoida ai wakhalda thajabadu ainga leijaba haitare aduna koi yam sangna asang meng amaga koi honabasi koi yam tangai phade naidi ai lojei.
Central Reserved Police Force CRPF 112th Battalion Kangpokpi has observed Valor Day 2025 today at the battalion yesterday. During the observance, the battalion's commandant S.H. Ranjan Kumar Barua, along with other officers, paid tribute to martyrs of the CRPF by laying a wreath. During the observance, a military conference was also organized and Commandant Ranjan Kumar Barua honored the officers and personnel who had been awarded Police Medal for Gallantry. Additionally, personnel who performed well in operational missions were encouraged and motivated by being awarded certificates of appreciation. The attending CRPF personnel also took a pledge to perform their duties with complete honesty without fear or favor. In a press release, CRPF highlighted Valor Day has been observed every year on April 9th to commemorate the saga of exemplary valor, unparalleled courage and phenomenal fortitude displayed by CRPF personnel during India-Pakistan 1965. Families of the 9 RPF PLA members who laid down their lives in fighting with the Indian Army on April 13, 1982 at Kodompokpi have appealed to all to participate in the offering of floral tributes to the departed souls on April 13th at their memorial sites located at Chingmairong, Chairauching. Addressing a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club, Imphal, Naurem Ibohanbi, brother of Naurem Rajan, who was one among the slain RPF PLA cadres, asserted that High Court of Manipur has issued an order permitting to offer paying floral tributes to the departed souls on April 13th at the memorial site of Chingmairong, Chairauching from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. He went on to appeal to all organizations not to call ban and blockades on the day. Meanwhile, High Court of Manipur advocate N. Gojen expressed hope that relevant permit for offering of floral tribute to the departed souls of RPF PLA cadres will be soon granted by Manipur Chief Secretary and Imphal West SP.
1982 we April tam round with the we couldn't book it like to give it to go over the I bird in Amiga on of the maybe up and take it like it's everything I do say you Kumonia made it now I was saying good in the April Tom going we surrounding the take a look at the moonlight and next you honorable Manipur High Court now Shugumba, take a look at the way I have a BBA, Aduna, take a look at the Ambassador, Seruga Bihina, we see a language like for your city.
Time to time, the Miki can sit on Tim with the Tommy. Amakose, Equina, Drit of Makai, which is how Imam the 3 million violence in power. I did a Topia, I see Topia coming out with the Topia. I don't think you know, we said Masi Topia, which is complete again. A Tilgitam, Marida, High Court of Mukta case. The Mukta comes down on the bill of Wiki for Kiano and Ministry Sekunisa Charmana, order of passed away. Harbin with the Sida Tantom de Mari 2025, I keep Punto Taki Pumanga of the Mayam Michael Tambaya and he had a high Bakote communication compliance letter, Chief Secretary the Pire, the Home Secretary the Pire, get data. Although how you go to put him with the response can with the Laki Adubo, enough to hygienic with the High Court directions later. I people Marie talk over the Kalita, and the Hagis Mayan, I think Marimatas and the Singapore function.
District Veterinary Office Taubal Joint Director Dr. E. Shitaljit and Taubal Tokpam Nakal Lokai Development Youth Club jointly organized mass anti-rabies vaccination program at Lokai Lampak yesterday. The vaccination program was organized as a precautionary measure as rabies is spreading fast in the state. Around 65 dogs were vaccinated with anti-rabies vaccine during the program. Shri K.D. Singh Memorial Lecture was organized at Central Agriculture University Auditorium at Iroishemba today as part of 93rd late Khuraijam Dhiren birth anniversary remembrance. The event was attended by Department of Agriculture retired Deputy Director Nongthombam Dhiren, Co-Director of Instruction and Dean Professor Indira Sanglanthem, Co-Director of Extension Education P.H. Ranjit Sharma, College of Central Agriculture University former Dean Dr. L. Iboton, former Director of Research Dr. M. Rohini Kumar, and retired rice breeder Wangbal Okram Ibomcha. Speaking at the event, Nongthombam Dhiren highlighted that the rice variety KD was named after Khuraijam Dhiren during his time in Agriculture Department. He added there have been 17 rice varieties so far, and among them, the rice variety Laima Po can be cultivated only after 179 days. He also maintained that Tampa Po was bred from Laima Po and BR1 strand. Furthermore, Nongthombam Dhiren emphasized that Agricultural Department needs to breed rice varieties which are affordable and easy to cultivate by state farmers.
Mapi macha masuji saka maranda kapta amam khena basarana mapi we wishing to get sarongji no pulo ikar ani khar raga second mapi the head hano macha si sarongji ta amam nam ikhara adi hapta anu raga masu pambi the sarongji am ikhara aduna also macha si sarong munmunga da mapi sarong di kene jari tak na aina sum observe to the Hariba Asian Nancy, low metama, Kaipotoya, Hada. I think it's up to another low metama, when the senior type whether the Tiger and some Kanzavada, Papian Humba, or Muton Humba, Humbama, Nataga Lohon, or Lagana, Masako, another among the Kunga Limba, Mapis in the population, plan population to the maintain Tonva, Yandra, the Amakata, or the Mana.
Xtrive Innovation Private Limited has launched its Back X pilot product today. The product will help people in reducing stress on their back during physically hard works. The launching ceremony was jointly organized by Xtrive Innovation Private Limited and Imphal International Airport at the airport's conference hall. The event was attended by Additional Chief Secretary, Textiles, Commerce and Industries Anurag Bajpai, Imphal West Deputy Commissioner Mayang Lambam Rajkumar, 6th IRB Commanding Officer S. Ibomcha, Investor and Startup Supporter Rajkumar Somyo, and Imphal International Airport Director Chipemi Kaishing as guests. Addressing the event, Xtrive Innovation Private Limited co-founder Ronald Oinam highlighted that Back X pilot will help people in everyday works and other activities. He maintained that the product will be available at the range of 2,500 to 3,000 rupees.
Akoina sajariba product se kanglei back X kawe akoigi khwang da akoina thabak taw matam da whether it is pot thangat pa amasung akoina khwang khondar thabak taw se haidi farming da boy tar so akoina khwang na ba se dum phawe ba phawna ma phawon tam da kamaina solve taw ni ha matam da akoina kanglei back X ko ba exhaust se puthok sabani sigi suit maming se exhaust taw se akoigi normally akoina khwang gi bel akoina pharmacy da phangsi siga chap mana je aduda akoina pot thangat pa da yangan ba phawhan ba or akoina kundaba matam da minang manang maninung dagi ngakpi ba ma phawhan ba sigi se akoina pizza value oidini adu akoi company ge maming na Xtrive Innovation Private Limited kau hojiki tamakta akoi hojik se 2 months gu machang kini fully commercialized tawada but adu pre order lagudi hojare at zero cost akoina pre order lagudi se kari gina ha matam da 2 months akoina commercialized taw matam da akoina worker kyam na darkar tari haibado khangba ta de akoina thadokina bad maina khanjabani.
Herbert School Principal Dr. K. Nabachandra has emphasized that teachers need to understand modern techniques to incorporate it in teaching students. The statement was made during the opening function of 2-day training workshop on Teacher Development Program on Life Skills Education, which is being organized by Center for Professional Excellence and Lifelong Learning, CPELL, Christu Jayanti College, Bengaluru, and Herbert School at the school at Changangai Uchekon today. Speaking further, Dr. K. Nabachandra highlighted that during the workshop, the attenders will discuss about various topics such as self-awareness, creative and critical thinking, interpersonal relationship, problem-solving and decision-making, along with life skills for 21st century educators in 8 sessions. He added that the school has been organizing various teachers training program every year, where various resources persons imparted new knowledge to the teachers. Furthermore, Dr. K. Nabachandra said that today's program was organized as a part of its teachers training program ensuring academic session to 2025 to 2026. The training program was attended by Christu College seasoned trainer and certified life skills coach Professor Dr. Jonas Richard and the college assistant professor and clinical psychologist Vigrant Bapu as resource persons.
ओजासिंगदा ट्रेनिंग पीबगी प्रोग्राम मखादा चतबनी सिदा नतना अखोई ओजासिंगदा हौखिबा था अनिरोंगी ममांगदा अखोई 2 days वर्कशॉप प्रोग्राम अमसु अखोई पांथोक जगरे मदुना ओजासिंगी क्वेश्चन सेटिंग अमसु इवैल्यूएशन की ओइबा सब्जेक्ट एक्सपर्ट मंगा तरुक अमग लोइनना ओजासिंगदा ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम अमा पीगरे मसिगी मरोय मरमदी एजुकेशन पीबा मतमदा ओजासिंगसी नामना modern technique of teaching learning process to khanganba mohi knowledge update to darkar oi maramaduna kana workshop si sinjabani.
Divisional Forest Officer Chandal organized one-day awareness program on the theme Ecotourism and Homestay at Lambung Village Community Hall in Chandal District today. The awareness program was attended by DFO Chandal Dr. N. Munal, Lambung Chief Lunghi Noah and former Lambung Chief D.Y. Alam. Addressing the event, DFO Chandal Dr. N. Munal highlighted the natural beauty possessed by Chandal District, while asserting that the stunning region is underutilized. He maintained that ecotourism spots can be set up at villages located at Palel to Chandal, stating that setting up such spots can attract tourists. Dr. N. Munal further highlighted that the awareness program was organized as part of Forest Department's initiative to set up Ralthlam Lone Hill Range located at Payer Mount as an ecotourism spot. 26th Sector Assam Rifles Palel organized a one-day blood donation camp at Palel Garrison today. Around 50 people, including nearby villages, Assam Rifles personnel and police personnel donated blood during the camp. Mount Everest College Senapati has signed a Memorandum of Understanding MOU with Arms Incorporation, a Japan-based company today. Arms Incorporation is a company dedicated to promoting Japanese language education and facilitating employment opportunities for international candidates in Japan. The MOU was signed with an aim to create awareness among the educated unemployed youths of the region and provide recruitment support and guidance under Japan's Technical Intern Training Program (TITP) and Specified Skilled Worker (SSW) schemes. Mount Everest College Administration blog asserted that through this collaboration, unemployed youths of this region will gain better access to global career opportunities, skill development, and cultural exchange. They added that the college is committed to empowering students by building international pathways that bridge education and employment, particularly in Japan's high-demand job sectors. Student social activist Asem Roshan, a student of Pravabati College, Mayang Imphal, has urged relevant authority to look into the list of people for 17 posts who are approved and sent by the college for grant in 8 pay for government-aided college. He alleged that the list contained unqualified people and that the college administration tampered with the list. In a video released by Asem Roshan yesterday, he asserted that the college has many flaws starting from recruiting process. He also accused the college administration of approving and including the names of unqualified people who are favored by the college authority for the list of grant in 8 pay. Asem Roshan further urged the Directorate of University and Higher Education to look into the list and give directives to Pravabati College to send a list of qualified people.
Science ki posta thabak lobu matamda koi art section ba koi nga ki mugi yana na ba koi thabak lobu gi mami koi reply sida loina mak leijare makoi gi mi oiba singna koi date of appointment chamtok bagumba date of joining chamtoga yana na ba sinba gumba aduga sab manaba atopa post atei dabuna koi madugi mami da ba makoi gi pick and choose da khaning bakhallaga koi thawak khapkibagi mami du koi chauna tare maram aduna Directorate of University and Higher Education na Pravabati College mayang Imphal gi koi post-graduate ming thokpa amadi masiga mari leinana thaba ingang koi senthok senjin tawbasing adu koi matam khara lephan binaba koi aigi side tagi haijari
43rd State Level Science, Mathematics and Environment Exhibition for Children 2024 to 2025 concluded today at Ramlal Pol Higher Secondary School, Kaishamthong. The exhibition, which was organized by the Science Unit of Department of Education on the theme Science and Technology for Sustainable Future, began on April 7th. The closing function was attended by Education Secretary N. Praveen and Samgra Shiksha, Manipur Director N.G. Bogendra. Cash prizes and citations were also given to the top winners of the exhibition, which was participated by students from various districts. Speaking at the function, Education's Secretary Praveen expressed concern over the growing trend of focusing more on scoring high marks in board and university examinations in education rather than contributing the knowledge earned from education for the betterment of society. He also called for concerted efforts towards uplifting the education system in the state while expressing disappointment over the lack of infrastructures and manpower.
School higher secondary da ngang hazana tambasi TZ ne zonasto ne adagi somda ipoton chana lere school khidang ngai re adisi kenu su akoi rampal su lere sigi kenu sida ozam khai si hek tam madu da hozik yengu da posem ta hangam matak ti utilization namuk so na nong lere ngani at the same time put haidagi ba si Bisnupur gi oinam da hairo adagi makhata ba kumbi hairo somda thawalum chalaga wangjing hairo further kaksina chalaga sugnu Sigi school makai sida oza leitabagi problem si atogi matik thoe oza si khoi samaj am sema da ozai mathau dang am chawin hainari aduna oza makai duna ngasai gi darkar oi phum der saning da na lai tawai da ba imungi thabak su yaga da ba laikai gi thabak su yaw yaga da ba du school thira ga posting gi corner ga lai raga di Manipur samaj kram gan chawkatoi
Soft Power Art and Culture, Uttar Pradesh set to honor renowned Manipuri theatre and culture personality Sarungbam Birin by giving the title National Mahamuni Nataka Saman. He will receive the title officially during Mahakumbha International Theatre Festival 2024 to 2025, which is to be held at Chandrasekhar Azad Park and NCZCC Auditorium at Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh from April 11 to 16. The festival will be organized as a tribute to freedom fighters such as Bhagat Singh, Udham Singh and Mangal Pandey. And in the national news, Northeast Students Forum NESF staged several protests starting from April 7th. The inauguration ceremony of Barak Hostel of JNU against the university's Vice-Chancellor's refusal to provide hostel reservation for Northeastern students. Vice-Chancellor VC of JNU, Professor Shanti Shri Dulipudi Pandit refused the forum's demand, and she stands committed to the statement of no separation of any identity in university campus. However, NESF asserted that reservation is a constitutional provision provided as a form of affirmative actions to support disadvantaged communities. NESF further alleged that the university administration's erasure of racial and regional minorities has resulted in the larger student community ignoring NESF as a legitimate student body. NESF also submitted a memorandum to the university making various demands such as rollback of allotment list, addressing their concerns and other demands. Meanwhile, in the sports news, Manipur Amateur Bodybuilders Association MABA General Secretary Sapam Joy Chandra has informed that Manipur Amateur Bodybuilding team will participate in the upcoming 71st National Fitness and Bodybuilding Championship 2025, which will be organized by Indian Fitness and Bodybuilders Federation at Bangalore, Karnataka from May 16 to 18. In a press release, Sapam Joy Chandra informed that the trial selection of Manipur team will be held at KBB Gym located at Tera Sapam Leirag on April 20 from 8 a.m. Various amateur bodybuilders will compete in several categories including sub-junior, junior, senior and master category. And for men's physique, classic physique and jeans model section. The bodybuilders will face each other in junior and senior category. And now, before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Supreme Court to hear pleas challenging the constitutional validity of the Waqf Amendment Act, a bench comprising of Chief Justice of India to chair the hearing. Pungyar MLA urges Union Minister of State for Defence to take steps to improve infrastructure in Kamjong, which is a border district, and develop it as border town. Kuki civil society organizations issue strong warning against any attempts by Meitei community to carry out Chinkaba at Tanjung Hills in April until political settlement reached. And Yahoo Pengwa Koimu wins 4 major awards: Best Director, Best Story, Best Screenplay and Best Editor in Telangana International Film Festival 2025. That's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.